Alright, we're gonna give it a few minutes to let everybody get in here. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Jesse, what's going on, man? Yep. Okay, so I looked things up last night after I stopped streaming, and yeah, the ghost ship is an extra optional thing in the game. I was trying to find the wrong ship under the water. I could not believe that as I was I mean, I could because of how hard that guy was, but yeah. We were looking at the wrong place the whole time. And then I did do a little bit of grinding. So I went up, as you can see, like 3 or 4 levels. What else? Oh, I did manage to roll the tombola finally to get a Blizzard Blade and the Malevolash. So the Blizzard Blade is actually really powerful. Blizzard Blade is actually really powerful as a weapon. So I gave the Fire Blade to you because that's better than the Aurora Blade finally, just slightly. But the Blizzard Blade is much stronger than that, as you can see right there. So it's even that much stronger over the Fire Blade. And then the Malevolash is another whip that can only be equipped by the girls. But the nice thing about that is, if you read that right there, adversely affects the attack power of those it hits. So it's like attacker. So it lowers enemies' attack when she hits them with it. And it is stronger than the Sage's Staff that she was using before. But obviously, she's still going to keep holding on to that. And then we got new spells. You got Kamikaze. Not much for you. Micah, she got no extra spells. She got Hocus Pocus. But the most was abilities. So now my guy has Cutting Edge. That was the new one he learned in all those levels. You got Giga Slash. It really feels like the Prince of Canuck is the guy who was meant to be the hero. She got Twin Dragon Lash, which is very powerful. And then Nicole got nothing else really. But it's been good. I didn't level up on the Slime Island. I cheesed the leveling up, which I'll do again once I beat the game. Because I did look up that there is actually a fair bit of post-game content in this one. But I went right down there to that little island, the little one, right below that shrine. And I'll just show you why. So this island, perfect time to wear off. This island has the most powerful monsters from the overworld on it. And so what I did to level up is, there you go. What I did to level up was, I just turned the game difficulty to Draki mode. So I put it on easy, and then I just turned invincibility on. I put the battle speed to ultra fast, and then put everybody's tactics to show no mercy, so they just slaughtered everything. And that's how I leveled it. It only took me half an hour to go up the 4 levels. And there you go. That's how strong those enemies are. Because how many hundreds of damage did I put on that Archbishop, and then he was only yellow health. So this place was fantastic for leveling up. And actually, overkilling machines are on this island as well. So I kind of wonder. I have half a mind to try that. I have half a mind to try that little right down there again. But the overkilling machines are definitely very, very, very powerful. Let's see. Let's see if we can do it. If we can get them now. Alright, let's see if we can take these guys now. I'm not getting my hopes up. Like, because these things are extremely powerful. Let's see. And yes, the overworld overkilling machines do hit exactly this hard too. So I don't think these guys are beefed up compared to the other ones.
Out of my sight!
Okay, we got him. Nice. Which means we can get that other group too. Yeah, what do we got? Sword Dance Scroll. Ooh. Pirate King's Pendant again. That's another money one from the first game. Yeah, it brings the booty rolling in. Or is it items? Sword Dance. Of course it goes to Jesse too. Man! It's like between... If you take Solo, the Prince of Midenhall got his physical prowess, and the Prince of Cannot got all of his utility, which in my opinion is much more valuable. What do we got? Sword Dance. Yep, okay. Yeah, Prince of Cannot is so incredibly good in this version. It is insane. And again, the Prince of Midenhall, pretty much all he can do is just hit really hard.
This is all you deserve! Shall not escape!
Oh yeah, that was another spell. Nicole got Kazing as well. So now she can guaranteed fully revive anybody that dies. So what do we got here? Somatic Staff. And a mini medal. Okay. Good treasures. Got some good stuff. Special staff that drains its master's MP in exchange for giving their attack a DP boost. Okay. Put it on. Yeah, I doubt my guy can wear it. Yeah. Definitely only for the girls. Yeah, so it's pretty strong. Alright. Yeah, it's amazing what 4 levels will do for you. And I read about the post-game. We're going to want to be in like the late 80s, early 90s in levels. Can you believe that? We're sitting at early 40s right now. Okay. So we do want to go right there to Gallenholm. So we are looking for the Sunken Ship. Technically, not the Ghost Ship. And it is up here like I thought it was supposed to be. Yep, there it is. We'll just do that for right now.
Out of my sight!
There we go. So this is the ship of the Queen's former love. Must admit, the fearsome storm ended up in such a state. Okay. I cannot tell what I'm looking at on the map. I think the lighter portions are... Oops! I was doing that too. I was using Whistle to just instantly get into battles. There you are. Abracadabricus. Okay. There's a skeleton here. Honestly, From just doing those few fights, I need to go back to Gillenholm and rest. Get our MP back. Yeah, I don't remember. I do not remember. We will see, though. I don't remember the Sunken Ship being all that in-depth. Or, you know, like that long of a dungeon, so we should be able to find out pretty quick. Let's see a sword dance. cool. I don't know how much better that would be over multi-slice, though. Unless it's like, unless Sword Dance is like multi-fists. It's like that would be really nice to use against a single enemy. Try to fire hat. I can't wear it. Sadness. Who can wear it? Oh, I will configure. Is that really? That is really only for Jesse. It's a Jesse only headpiece.
Me hurt a lot. Ah!
Sweet. Ooh. Is that 24 MP? Nice. Two more treasures. One's right there.
Yeah. Oh, you're mine! Ow! Kaboom! Yeah. Oh. Ah. Ah.
All right. Chain sickle.
Yeah. I have you. Shall not escape us.
Neander Droll. Suit of luck. Cool. Okay, I don't trust it, and I don't remember if there's a boss fight. So let's just do that, just in case. Okay, maybe not. Got the earring. And I guess that's the guy right there.
The matching pearl. This is what we seek. Wait. There is something else in here. A letter? Well, what does it say?
If all goeth well, This boat will be below the brine ere long. May this letter find its way to thee once we are safely tucked beneath the waves.
So it looks like a misunderstanding, yes.
I beg thy forgiveness for deceiving thee so. I cannot deny that when we first met, my advances towards thee were spurred by a lust for coin. Indeed, when I did beg a favor of thee to make proof of our love, I had in mind to sell whatever treasure thou gavest me. Yet in time, I changed. Nay, thou didst change me. The more time we spent together, the deeper my love for thee grew. Would that I were not such a fool. I would fain have remained by thy side forever. Alas, I had already ensured that our love could never be by telling my father of our meeting. He devised a scheme to capture a mermaid and take her on a tour of the provinces, charging curious onlookers a fee to gaze upon her. It was this that led to our quarrel, the one thou didst witness. I shall never forget the look of betrayal that filled thine eyes that unhappy night. No doubt thou didst think me a part of his wicked plot. I swear to thee that I argued against it with my whole heart. Yet father would not listen. Instead, he spread the word to his friends at the merchant navy. The cruel-hearted fellows joined together and demanded I guide them to thy village. I knew I could not live with myself if their scheme succeeded. And so, I realized what must be done. I feigned obedience to my father and invited him and his friends aboard my boat.
I see. So he sank the boat purposefully.
If all proceedeth as planned, then by the sinking of the sun, nary a soul who knoweth of the mermaids will remain above the water. I find comfort in the knowledge that my final resting place shall be by thy side. Know that my love for thee was true, and that I deeply regret the hurt I have caused thee. I shall think of thee until my dying moment.
He loved her. All along.
We must deliver this to the Queen post-haste.
Let us return to her palace.
Yeah, we found him. Sad story. We'll have a bittersweet ending. Oof, giving her the bad news.
Oh my, oh me, oh, can it be? The pearl I thought forsaken? You found it. How? But no, not now. Oh, the troubles you have taken. And thanks to you, the weight upon my heart at last lifts free. Now where's the harp? Come, hurry, child, you must give it to me.
Yeah.
And now, where'er you choose to roam, you may. The sea's your oyster. Go forth to Lady Rubis, who awaits you in her cloister. Wait, what is it?
We do have something else for you.
There is something we must give you, Your Majesty.
But if we give it to her, isn't it gonna get all soggy and ruined?
It lay beside the pearl. Forgive us, but we could not help reading it. It is a letter to you from him, the man you once loved.
No.
We should leave, if you will excuse us.
What's this? Why the sudden rush?
Honestly, brother, have you not attacked for bone in your body? Would you wish to read such a letter in front of strangers? Nay, you would not. And so we must extend the Queen the same courtesy we would wish for ourselves.
Of course.
We have been through so much over the course of our quest. But now we go to see Lady Rubis, at long last.
Indeed, and with her power, perhaps there will be some hope of defeating foul Hargon.
What manner of person... forgive me. What manner of spirit is she, I wonder? I very much look forward to finding out.
The sea southeast of Alefgard. Yeah, what's the big deal? It's just a letter. Okay, where are we going now? We can dive further in the sea. So those extra deep parts in the sea we can actually get down to now. So what else is out there potentially for us to find? What other secrets are out there? You can dive even deeper and explore parts of the sea you couldn't before. We can actually get to the bed of the sea now. Cool.
This may hurt a lot.
So down here... Jeez, that's cool. That's a cool effect. And like, we're so deep under the water, there's not even music playing. It's just quiet. And there are even stronger enemies down here. duel.
Shall not escape us!
Let's do that. Oh yeah, these guys are definitely tougher. Jeez. I do like that though, that it's nothing but quiet down here. All you have is just the pressure of the ocean. Jeez. Let's just do this. Yeah, I think we'll just go all out with everything for right here, being down here, because we can always just zoom and rest. There's got to be more down here, though. that's night and day, the strength of enemies. Is there anything up here? There's something down there, though. Not worth it. What about in there? Because the reef thing does open up that area, so you would think there's got to be something there. Hold up, there's another shiny over here. Oh, 3 attacks. Jeez. Alright, what do we got? Just money. Okay. We're going the right way, right? Yes. Nope, went right past that shiny. Gold circlet. Okay. Another shiny. Nice. Okay, I'm going down. So there was nothing here. Yeah, there we go. I knew there'd have to be something down here. So what do we got? Oh, there's a shiny too. Let's grab the shiny first. Into the blackness. Ice shield, spirit bracer. Nothing special. Okay, what are we looking at? It's just a cave? Northern Sea Lord's Lair. Is this in like another super difficult area? This is cool though. Two treasure, or is this just a treasure area? Because that's cool too. Let's see, gold mail, which I already had. Oh, hello. Right. Yeah, let's just try and fight him now. Let's just do this. Is that coal? Yeah. Okay, we'll give it a shot, see what's going on. We'll see, just to see what we're dealing with. We'll test it out. See what we're dealing with. Okay, is that a teleport location now? Yes, it is. So if there's a northern sea lord's lair, then it's safe to assume there's a east, south, and west. I think it's safe to assume that much, and I think it's safe to assume they're on the west, the east, and the southern part of the world. Okay. Oh, no. Heliphantes. Oops. Well, okay.
We fight as one.
We shall prevail.
89, 115. Okay, doesn't seem too bad.
We will prevail.
I would rather you be healing me. Let's just keep seeing what the AI can do.
Full heal. I'm in your debt.
Ooh, wow. Freezing blizzard is scary too. Ow. Let's just do that.
Stay vigilant.
Okay, this guy's no slouch.
Full heal. Thank you very much. Be careful. Stay vigilant.
We shall prevail.
Okay, Jesse, you're going through my
You'll be
ink
fine.
powders kind of quickly.
You have my gratitude.
Kazam!
We fight as one. Insulator. Multi-heal!
Why is my guy not going for cutting edge anymore?
Stay vigilant! You have my gratitude.
Why are you not just doing the hustle? It's so weird what the AI is choosing to do. Like, you use a Sage's Staff for one person instead of just hustle dance? Where you would get the same amount of healing on that one person, but also everybody else?
Much better.
We fight as one! Stay with us! You have my gratitude.
He's still not even yellow health.
Hit! A boost! Stay with us!
Kazam! Kazam!
Okay, so he has a disruptive aura.
Prevail!
Except it's not disruptive aura, so it only hits one person. Okay, he's in yellow elf. But the AI is burning through their MP like crazy.
You're mine!
All is well. Stay vigilant! Thank you very much.
Why use an item when you have the hustle dance? And you have plenty of MP.
Magic barrier! You'll be fine.
Oh, Nicole's dead. And Jesse blew all of his MP, so he can't revive her.
Stay vigilant.
Yeah, Jesse blew his load early.
Sing!
That's what happens. This is funny to see all the bonehead decisions that the AI chose to make. Buffs are running out, you guys.
Stay vigilant!
Very good.
Come on, AI, why don't you defend? And get your MP back that way. Instead of using that shitty hocus pocus, or focus pocus move or whatever.
Stay vigilant!
There was another.
I am ready.
I am not stepping in to help the AI with this fight.
Very good.
He keeps wasting his turns with that focus pocus. And now my guy's gonna be stuck, only able to keep himself alive. Until he runs out of MP. Yep, what did I say? All he'd be able to do is just keep himself alive until he ran out of energy. Okay. Yeah, that's very interesting to see the bonehead ideas that the AI chose to do. A lot of what the AI did under Fight Wisely did not make sense. Almost had it. It's doable. And I mainly want my oomph powders back, which is why I didn't rematch. Okay. At least we know about that now. Yeah, it was very weird. And I remember Dragon Warrior 4 actually had they actually had learning, quote unquote, AI for your teammates in that game, where they would actually, like, the more you fought certain types of monsters, the smarter your AI would get at dealing with them. So where was it involved? I mean, this wasn't it. Well, there's deep sea around here too, right? Yeah, so weird that they would use Focus Pocus to try and restore MP when they could just defend. Hello, I see that thing over there on the left. Come on, get up there. Mountain Cleaver. Ooh, that's a sword. It's not super great. Yeah, would have been nice to find earlier. Dang. Yeah, it was funny to see Jesse just blow his load completely way too early, and then that was when everything went downhill. And then the AI would use items to heal instead of just hustle when they had plenty of MP.
This is all you deserve!
Or Micah would use the Sage's Staff to cast Heal More on one person instead of just hustle dancing to cast essentially Heal More, slightly weaker, but heal the entire party. Yeah, I've always controlled my people myself too. I just remember in Dragon Warrior 4 on the original on the NES, you could control everybody. Ooh, another storeroom. You could control everybody through their respective chapters, but in the final chapter of the game, when you're actually playing as the hero, once you get to that point, you cannot control any of your teammates. You can only control the hero, and everybody else is AI. And you can't change that either. But they did fix that. Quote unquote fix it. But, I mean, just give you full control of your entire party in all the remakes that they've done of that game since. Oh my god, I should have came here first. Yeah, geez, I should have came here first. Holy crap. Yeah, Zombies Bane, I can buy that thing. Metal Slime Shield, alright. Provides protection against attacks of all elements. Let's peep that. All kinds of spells and breath attacks. Cool. Perfect. I'm gonna take that. No, I'll give that to you. Well, cool. That was worth it coming here. Yeah. Yep, definitely an agreement on that one. Okay, there's deep ocean down here too. What do we got down here? Probably nothing in particular. Yeah, the nice thing like Dragon Warrior 4 with your AI teammates is that they get to break the rules of combat essentially. Like how normally you pick all of your actions in one go, like we do in this game. And then maybe you choose to hit one enemy really hard and attack a bunch of others, and maybe they were like full health when you chose to do that, but then turn orders and everything made it so by the time you actually, maybe you killed that enemy, and then the attack you set up that would hit really hard is actually like completely ineffective on another one that it tries to auto-target. And so if you would have picked all the actions yourself, you would have hit the target completely ineffectively, but the AI can choose to ignore that, and they get to essentially take their turns in the moment. And so they would on the fly switch their attack to whatever would be effective. But the system wasn't perfect. Like against bosses, it would take like 6-7 turns before your AI teammates would actually start learning bosses and getting smarter against bosses. Because like the guy I equated the Prince of Cannock to earlier, his name's Christo. He's essentially a paladin. He gets so he gets whack and he gets thwack, the insta-kill spells. And his AI, for whatever fucking reason, loves to just try and spam those two moves on every single enemy, including bosses. Even enemies that are completely immune to it. Until he gets his AI smartens up and then he stops doing it. But yeah, it's so funny that is always his default, is to try and thwack all the enemies. And he barely ever gets anything with it. And it's actually so funny. I don't know if you guys know, like, the Hyrule Warriors series. Like the Musou kind of games. Like Dynasty Warriors. Well, they did that with Zelda. And then Hyrule Warriors did really well. Gimme. And then they made Dragon Quest Warriors. And then they made Fire Emblem Warriors, and then Dragon Quest Warriors 2, but anyway, with, in those games you run around, you recruit all the characters from the franchises, and you get Christo. And making fun of themselves in that game with him specifically, they actually make his ultimate ability, like when you get your Musou gauge charged fully, and you use your big special move, he actually just tries to spam thwack on the enemies. Yeah, Warriors Orochi, same concept. Yep, same concept, 1 versus 100. 1 versus 1,000 kind of dealy. But yeah, his Musou charge attack is to try and thwack repeatedly and very in rapid succession over and over and over, and then he gets, I can't remember if he like gets tired from doing it so much so fast or discouraged or something like that, and then he just gives up and he hits him with his spear. Shiny, I see you. Yeah, the final boss of that game, though, it's... I've never brought Christo into the final boss fight in that game. Oh, that is a lot farther away than I thought it was gonna be. I've never brought him into the final boss fight because the final boss in that game has 7 or 8 phases, and I guess his AI considers each of those phases as a different monster, and therefore he goes back to trying to thwack it for like 5 or 6 turns until he figures out that, oh, that's not working. And he does it every single phase change. And it really sucks because he's your straight up healer in the game. But he wastes most of his time trying to insta-kill enemies and bosses, even if your people are almost dead. Not worth it. Going back up. Where am I?
Stay vigilant. You have
Should give my guy that whip. Well, there's a lot of black still going on up here.
Out of my sight!
Dragon Warrior 4 was my favorite one for a long time. Anything? Just dank darkness down here? How do you rank Dragon Quest 4 versus 7? 7's better. Yep, 7's better. I got more nostalgia for 4, but 7's better. I really did like the concept of 4 where you don't play as the hero for half the game, I'd say. You actually play as all your teammates first in like their respective personal stories of what leads them to joining up with the hero and each other. So you actually play, like, each chapter in the game is a number of your heroes, like Ragnar, your heavily melee-based physical powerhouse. You play as him in the first chapter, and it's just him. And you can recruit, optionally, you can recruit a heal slime to join you in his chapter to give him much needed heals. Because Ragnar doesn't have any magic like the Prince of Middenhall. And, you know, that's where the token heal slime Healy, he comes from that game. And he joins Ragnar in the hopes of, if I travel around with humans, maybe I'll gain the ability to become a human. And he actually does, in the final chapter of the game. Somehow. Ooh, shiny. Ooh, big shiny. Ooh, another shiny. And then after that, what's the order? After that, you play as Elena, Christo, and Bray. And Elena's like, she's another physical character that doesn't get magic, but instead of being extremely physically powerful, she is super, super fast. And a crit monster. And she can actually, a lot of the time, put out more DPS than Ragnar. Just because of the sheer amount of time she can crit. But then, she can't equip anywhere near as good of armor as he can, so she's really squishy. And then the third chapter, you play as the merchant Talun. And that's a nice chapter too, because like I always really liked Talun, but I never used him in the final chapter because he's like Micah, or from the third game, the Goof Off class, except he's cranked up to like 19, and is just so random. He just does such random stuff all the time. It's not really beneficial. But his chapter is really cool because he actually starts out like the rest of us in a dead-end job. And he's working for somebody else. He's working in an armor shop, a weapon shop, for someone else. And just doing the day-to-day grind, and you walk from your house, you have a wife and you have a kid, she makes you a lunch, you walk from your house to your job, you tell your boss, hey, I'm here, and you get behind the counter and you just sit there and wait for people to come in and buy and sell stuff. You do that a little bit, your boss comes up and he gives you your pay for the day, and then you leave, and it's nighttime and you go back home. And you can do that as much as you want in that chapter. But he wants to become the greatest arms merchant in the world. And through doing his chapter and everything that's in it, he eventually does. And he quits that dead-end job and he becomes a treasure hunter, and then stops a kingdom feud. And then you have to you find this old man in a kingdom, and he's selling his store because he wants to retire, but it costs a ridiculous amount of money. And so to get it, in Talun's chapter, and only Talun's chapter, the rate at which monsters drop items is through the roof. And so you can kill a blue slime, like a regular slime, and it'll drop a steel broadsword. And so you just take all that stuff and you sell it. You get enough money and you buy your own store. And then you move your wife and your kid across the country to move to that city, and then your wife runs the store from then on. Yeah, and the whole thing is just making money. Then Talun, in the end of his chapter, funds a bridge between continents. An underground bridge between continents. And then that, funny enough, because he funds that is what puts him on the monster's radar to try and kill him from then on. Because he did that. And then recruiting Talun in the final chapter actually leads you to getting your boat for the final chapter, because it's Talun's boat. So thematically, you're actually using the wealth that you generated as the player with him in his chapter. You're using that in the final chapter to help the team. So there's a lot of reasons why Tulum became a fan favorite, especially in Japan. Like, he's got his own games. I think he's got a couple mystery dungeon games named after him. Yeah, I think you'd like it a lot too. And then the chapter after that are the twin sisters, Mara and Mara, or Nina and Mina, they're called now. And I always use them in my final party, and they're on a... One's a fortune teller and one's a belly dancer. And they're on a quest to find the guy who killed their father. And he just happens to be essentially one of the champions of the main bad guy in the game. And they actually fail in their quest at the end of their chapter. And they have to flee. And that's what puts them in the kingdom that they stumble onto the hero in. And in the final chapter, you play as the hero, and you go around recollecting everybody that you were just playing with. They remade 4, 5, and 6 for the 3DS, and they're all fantastic. I would definitely play those over the originals. Enter? What am I entering? Oh. Eastern Sea Lord's Lair. Okay, is it another one of those octopuses? I'm taking this. It's a dark robe. Can't even use it. So it's for Micah. It makes avoiding enemy attacks that bit easier. And that's really good for her. Means I can give you your flowing dress now. You go through magic faster, but I think that's okay. Yeah, and that, you know, and like Dragon Warrior 4, that's the only game that they did that kind of concept for. What am I? Is there nothing up here? So there's no boss in this place, huh? But they did another phenomenal story with 5. Like, super dark. Five, they tried the whole generational thing. There's really nothing else. There's no boss in here, huh? Okay. Maybe he won't show up until I kill the other one. And then 6 is when they really brought the job system to the games. And then 7, they just multiplied that. What am I doing? Go awaken Arubis. Where the hell is she? Where haven't we been looking at this map? haven't found anything in that middle sea on the right. Yeah, and 4, 5, and 6 are all considered the Zenithian trilogy. They did away with Erdrick. His name doesn't show up anymore. The gear doesn't show up anymore. It's a new set of armor. Okay. What might be over here? So I haven't found squat here, and this is too large of an area to not find anything in. There we go. What do we got here? Another storehouse. Okay. I'm gonna grab this first. That was a bunch of junk, honestly. Okay. Was this the third storehouse? Northern store? I don't consider this north. Ooh, there's ultimate chest. Oh, no, boys. Gotta write that down. Northern seabed. Store room. Two old chests. And speaking of 5 and 6, we actually didn't get those games in America until the 3DS remakes that they released. I played those two games on the Super Nintendo with fan translations. What do we got here? Uber killing machines. Okay, those are even stronger than the over killing machines. I might not be able to win this. Yep. Yeah, these are the kind of monsters that are in Hargon's lair at the literal end of the game. Just kill one of them, you dipshit AI. Jesus, the amount of damage coming at you would lower dramatically.
I rally anew.
The dude's at red life for 2 turns at this point. And now he's yellow. Okay. The AI is not good at all for strong enemies. Jesus Christ. Alright. See if we can do this guy. Three overkilling machines. Just show no mercy. Just get rid of them. Why are you doing these moves? Can't even last one turn against those uber killing machines, huh? Yeah, those things are very scary. Apparently my team can't even take 3 overkilling machines either. Three overkilling machines are too much for them. What about you? An uber killing machine and 2 overkilling machines. Yeah, I'm not gonna win this fight.
Stay with us. You have my
I
gratitude.
love how they almost completely ignore
I rally anew.
the Prince of Middenhall, even though he's the one in the front position.
Stay with us.
Okay, not getting these treasures. Maybe if I try myself. Is she gonna go before all them? That's the thing. Probably not. Multi-heal didn't really help. Whew. Oh, come on, a second one? Okay, still alive. Holy shit. That's so much damage. Okay. Let's just do that again. Oh, good.
All is well.
I hit the right one with that move, too, and killed it. No problem. Could I beat those Uber killing machines? Son of a bitch, I need the ultimate key to even get in there. Well, heck. Which means this is probably an ultimate door, too. So I'm not even going to bother. Okay. What are we working with here? Where have I been? Where haven't I been? Yep, and I can't. I want to keep continuing the story because I'm pretty sure I'm really close to getting the ultimate key. I just gotta find where the hell Rubus is at. I don't remember. Maybe down by Yggdrasil or Zahon, maybe? Let's do that. Okay. Going down. What do we got down here? Shiny. Okay. Oh, it's down here. Iron Lance, 10-ton toupee, and a torque of truth. Okay. Any shinies in the darkness. Okay, Yggdrasil's up here. Hello? What do we got here? Another cave. So it's another Lord's Realm or whatever. Okay. Southern Sea Lord's Lair. Is there a boss here? Oh, hello. Ooh. He looks really nasty. Do we even want to try and fight him? Guess we can try. I gotta go heal though. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Go to Zehan. We'll give it a shot, because why not? Okay. Where's this? Southern? Not the storm room. Lair. Alright. Abyss Merelda. Okay. Try it wisely. We'll see how it goes.
How's that?
Shall not escape us!
This thing just does all kinds of status ailments to your team.
Shall not escape us!
We will prevail!
Why the hell did my whole team just miss like that? Wow. Oh my god, that damage!
How's that? Huh.
Shall not escape us!
You know, I am gonna cheat, and I'm just going to control Micah, because she won't do it otherwise.
Stay vigilant!
Never give in!
Thank you! Ah!
There she goes. Like clockwork with that.
Whew, I owe you one.
Do not falter!
That is so crazy how susceptible she is to that. So what, does this boss just have an insane dodge rate? I don't know, they weren't a thing in the original game, so they gotta be side bosses. I don't... we'll see. It seems like I'll actually be able to kill this one.
water.
Stop using my oomph powders. Here we go. That one was nowhere near as hard as that other, the Hellefont is. That one was nowhere near as hard, but I do... Oh, it is related to the memories. But that one would definitely have been a lot harder if I didn't have Vanishing Bells. Cool, there we go. So these dudes are also related to the living memories. So that's one. Okay. Alright, well cool, we were actually able to get one. Still have yet to find Rubus. I don't remember where she's supposed to be. She's obviously under the water. Did the Mermaid Queen say where? Can I go talk to her again, maybe? Southeast of Alefgard, huh? Is that like a hint that like that's the first one I should go find and fight? You want to give me a hint? No? Nothing? Okay. Maybe the fairies have an idea. Okay. Another cutscene's coming, I guess. They're not a cutscene? That was weird. Why didn't it let me teleport to the... Is something going on with the fairy palace? No, it's just... I just couldn't for whatever reason. Alright. Do you have an idea where she is? Nope. Okay. Oh, that's right, she heals me for free. The sea southeast of Alefgard. I mean... You mean that Northern Sea Lord's lair? Let's see, what's that? Mermaid Sanctuary? Maybe 'tis around here. I keep finding myself trying to spin the camera. What is that gold glimmer right there? Massacre sword. Ooh. Probably cursed. Yeah, I think so. Attacks all enemies without distinction and even places the wielder in harm's way. Like a random chance for you to hit yourself or something? Alright, what is this? This is just a living memory? Okay. Okay. Well, that's 2 memories out of 5. If we count the other 3 lords, that's 3 more memories out of 5, and then the ghost ship has 1 on it, so that's 4 out of 5. So where's the 5th one then? There's this one little just blue section right there. Anything? Nothing? Nope. Nope. Too far down. Yeah, that's where I'm going. Not here, huh? Well, shoot. I might have been around here a little bit. Where haven't I been in the deep water? Where haven't I not gone there yet? Okay, 50 medals. Give me a miracle sword. Sweet. 2 more mini medals to get a siren sword. Miracle sword, a bit weaker, but it heals you every time you hit enemies. She can actually use it too, so that's good. Have I been... I haven't dove around Durkendor, right? Let's save really quick. Shiny over there. Is that another living memory? I think it is. Yeah, there's a shiny right there, too. We go deeper! Oh, wait, no, that's not a shiny? What is that? Okay, I'm gonna get this living memory first. Okay, we know who we gotta get to get the rest of the living memories then. Oh, this must be it. Good, finally. No treasure. This is cool.
Look out!
What? What was that?
Monsters. Oh, it's Atlas.
My gift for guiding me to this place. Ooh, it pains me that you would be so uneager to accept it.
It's enormous.
And you are insignificant. Run along now, worms. My business here is with Lady Rubis.
Then you will have to go through us. We may be small, but we are strong.
Ha! You certainly do not want for self-belief. We shall see how long that lasts.
This is a holy place, and we shall not allow you to defile it with your evil.
You will rue the day you came here, fiend.
Peacock all you like. Your shouts will turn to screams ere long.
Got the boss thing. Yeah, they have been. Now this dude is just pure physical power. Dodging dance will probably help.
How's that? We fight as one!
Very good.
I'm quite the tactician. We fight as one.
We'll just keep sword dancing.
You would fight on.
Stay vigilant. Multi-heal.
Okay. You got a kabuff. Because these two have to just keep spamming AoE deals. Need to get a new drink.
You'll be fine. Thank you very much.
Alright. I think we are, we're getting there. Let's just keep increasing our defense, shall we?
Stay vigilant.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Let us end this farce.
Easy. He was the easiest one out of all of them.
You are fortunate. I had not the room to stretch my wings.
Most would admit defeat after being so thoroughly trounced.
This fight is not over.
You would flee.
I? No. I simply wish to continue our exchange on equal terms. You humans
Second fight?
value honor above all else. Do you not? We shall meet again. And when we do, you will learn how insignificant you are.
No! We could not stop him.
It matters not, for Rubis is safe.
And the silence that enveloped this place suddenly feels less silent.
Then what are we waiting for? Let us go and rouse the spirit from her slumber.
Jules!
Maestro, please.
There she is again, finally.
I am Rubis, mother to all that call the land of Alefgard home. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, brave heroes. I thank you for awakening me from my slumber.
Lady Rubis,
We have come here to beg your aid in defeating Hargon, a villain who threatens your realm.
Be at ease, young prince. I know all, for I did watch over you whilst I dreamt. Now I shall make good on my promise. The unshakable pledge which I made to your forebear many moons ago. Here, take this.
Okay, with that we can finally get through that cave to Rendarak.
If ever you should feel dark forces leading you astray from the path of light, let this amulet be your guide.
We shall.
Before you leave to face your final challenge, brave heroes, I would ask that you, too, make a pledge to me. Promise me that none of you will lay down your lives in pursuit of your goal. Thank you.
We shall celebrate our victory together.
with Erdrick as our guiding light, we shall not fail.
Aye. Hargon's reign of terror ends today.
Listen well, brave heroes. When evil did spread across this land, you did rise up to meet it, to bring peace and light where there was darkness and death. 'Tis a weighty burden to rest on such young shoulders, and yet, I beg you, save my world. Please. Now go with my blessing. I shall pray for your safe return. And know that I do watch over you, always.
Come then. Rendarak awaits. And so does Hargon.
Okay. We're getting there. We are close to the end game. We just got to get through that passage to Rendarak and then go through Rendarak Castle. And that is all we really have left to do. Yeah, look at that. Does it look like that if we dive underneath it? No. Sadness. Alright, whatever. Alright, I thought I saw a shiny over there. Okay. We gotta go back to the teleporter. But actually... let's do something else really super quick. I did not explore this secret spot over here. Because I thought I would eventually just walk here, but I guess not. So let's get it for completion's sake. That's one of the mini medals. One more mini medal and I'll get a siren sword. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Okay, let's go to Baron.
Did Elmu not say he would await us here?
What in heaven's name was that?
Let us go and find out.
How ungrateful little wretch! How!
I did it!
No way he killed one of those things.
Emerged victorious!
No, Elmu!
No! What happened here?
He is badly wounded. This is...
There you all are! It is so good to see you at last.
Never mind that. Your wounds.
A monster loyal to Hargon found me here, but I slew him. He was so strong, but I won. Are you moved? I hope so. I kept us all safe.
It is not working! Why is it not working? His wounds are... they're too... No! Stay with us!
We have Kazing!
I thought of you all, and of the people of Borrowell, and the thought gave me such strength.
Please!
I so wished I could spend a few more moments with you all. Help you all just a little more. I'm sorry.
No! Do not say that! It is we who should be apologizing. We should never have asked this of you.
It is kind of you to cry for my sake, but do not blame yourselves. I did this because I wished to. Did I prove myself useful?
Oh, that and so much more! Thank you! Thank you.
Oh. Then we are friends at last.
Why? Yes! Yes!
I am so happy to have met you all. Good luck.
I know now why Lady Rubis made us promises she did.
I cannot bear it. I cannot bear to be this sad ever again.
And we shan't be. We shall finish this. For him. For all of them.
I think it's only fair to see if we get anything new out of Burrowell after that. No update to the dialogue. Yeah, he was a tough little guy. Little sanguini like him beating an Infanticore. Oh, here we go, okay. This is what I remember. Okay, this place is very tough to get through, from what I remember. These guys are not anything we haven't fought before. Yeah, Elmu was pretty good. Good level up. These appear to be graves. Yay, plain clothes. Why did my safe passage go? Seed of luck.
Out of my sight! You're mine!
Is this that one section?
In the name of justice!
Shall not escape us!
This me hurt a lot.
4 treasures. All these treasure chests. Okay. So nothing will be on the floor.
Shall not escape us!
Spiked armor, you say? Although I like my dragon mail.
Shall not escape us!
Out with a bang! Come on! Stay vigilant!
Now this should be what I think it is. Yes? Yes. Erdrick's armor is just in a regular ass chest in this dank ass cave. So that's it. We have all of Erdrick's equipment again. Except we still need to restore the sword. I can only assume, like, Erdrick gave the chest armor, or the chest piece, to the people of Rendarak to hold on to. And maybe they put it down here just to keep it safe. But nothing in the game has said that's the case either. Well, you just randomly get a double turn just to kill Mike off, huh? Piece of shit. Just to force me to waste MP.
Do try to stay alive.
Woo! Not your only one.
Yeah, we got the chest piece from here, and the helmet was in Middenhall. Or Canik. I think it was in Canik, actually. Do I want to go down?
surpassing quiet suddenly.
I'm tired, fine, and somewhat apprehensive.
You are not alone. We carry with us the hopes and prayers of Elmu and countless others. We cannot afford to fail. It is not defeat that I fear. It is failing those we care about.
I feel the very same way. Truly. And yet, when I think of how our lives might be once Hargon is defeated, I cannot help but feel a little sad also. Oh, I do not mean to say, of course, that I do not wish very much for his defeat. My resolve on that matter wavers not. I simply feel that when our journey together is finally over, I shall be a little lonely. We will all be duty-bound to return to our homelands, will we not? Moonbrook will not rebuild itself, for one thing, and this makes me sad. I've grown used to our days spent upon the road together.
Why do you have to say such things, brother? Now I, too, grow mournful.
And I, if someone were to tell me that Moonbrook would be fine without me, and that I might have anything I wished for in the world, I fancy that I might choose to venture forth with you all once more on another grand adventure. Although, one a little less liable to induce sadness and anger in equal measure might be more to my taste. You too would set out with us all again, would you not, cousin?
Of course you would.
I know full well that we are not merely the scions of Erdrick, but of our respective royal lines. We cannot simply sally forth together without a care, but I like to think that we might at least hope to be rewarded for defeating foul Hargon with another jaunt together.
Alright, well that direction is obviously progress, so let's go the other way. See what's over here.
Shall not escape us! Kia!
Okay, 2 treasures at the end of this hall. Whoa. Liquid metal sludge. Ah, I got one. Can't hit him. Don't you roll for me. Good. 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 Nice. 30,000 experience right there. Yeah. And only one person was able to get a level up off of that much XP. Thanatos' shield. what do we have here? A madcap. Did I already have one of these? Yes, I did a long time ago. Okay, we're getting pretty low here, so let's go to Baron. So we can heal up. Yeah, there we go. There's the end. There we go. $120 a night? Jeez. Okay, and with this, I'm probably gonna have to end now. Now I know we've only been going a few hours, but with everything going on with work, it's looking like might be back at work this week. So I actually need to go to bed early for it, just in case it does end up happening. But if not, I'm gonna grind a little bit more off stream, and then we're gonna push through that cavern to get everything else in there, and then we're gonna keep going. But I appreciate you guys being here, and I will see you next time. Peace.